All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespected, you know that's cheesing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that.
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud.
Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing a hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Niger. Ain't got time for the online beefs, I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why.
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. And no, he's seen through all of that. That's the throw. Benatia clears without hesitation. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Alisson clears. And here's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. So we're still where we started right now. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cambodia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's had a shot! Oh, That wasn't the worst effort in the world. It's their second corner of the game. Impressive jump! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it.
Oh, he's been caught on it! Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Can he finish? Oh, good finish. And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Cambodia have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Roberto. Xavi Alonso. Looking to play him in.
There will be
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And a chance! And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And a quick
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Zanetti. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. He's having a pop! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Aubameyang. Substitution in progress.
Forlan! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
After
Well, that
52
was wonderful in
minutes is
every regard.
number
Vision,
17,
concept,
Diego
and
Forlán.
considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Cambodia go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Just about up to the hour now. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Cleared away. Cafu stood his ground strongly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Varane. Always goal side. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Konate can get it clear. He's on it, can he get away? Cambodia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivery from Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Belletti. That pass isn't the best. And here's Alvarez. That's a decent clearance. It's Lampard! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Alvarez. And that was very necessary. Nicked him back promptly. Lampard. He's under a lot of pressure there. Referee has just said play on. And he's managed to get free.
There they go, hunting again.
Benatia with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Kukçu. Knocks it out wide. Cross into the box. And that is expert. Kukçu! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Kukçu certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Alvarez. Threads one in. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
And a quick announcement.
문제는 다 패스 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 No worry 여유가 뺐어 언제든 stepping 떠나보낸 good night 넌 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step 길진 내가 굿보는 Get in my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 더 패스 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난내 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 좀 넣어 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 난 bigger dog 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장나는 듯이 bigger dog 난 bigger dog 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장나는 듯이 bigger dog You know why 더 다르게 더 걸어와 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끌어워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 Where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 내 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 Bigger dog 걸음거리고 장난거리는 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난하는 듯이 bigger dog Bigger dog 걸음거리고 장난거리는 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난하는 듯이 bigger dog Hey yeah get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey yeah get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 Hey get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 걸어 Hey yeah get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 You heard
I could never feel nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep lying position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's always that one step ahead of his opponent.
And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alvarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target. Lovely, now then. Always goal side. Good effort from distance. Oh, it's a vicious effort. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted.
Cafu. Cambodia always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be...
Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe, and he is dashing away. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Pirlo is standing over this one.
Pirlo!
Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Kvaratskhelia goes for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's very neat. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's having a go! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee has blown for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second
Please
period,
make sure
perhaps.
to watch the screen for an information
So we reached the
bulletin
halfway
from
point.
the regional
A
police
very
department.
entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end to end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Pass somewhat off target. Well timed, excellent interception. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. And it's Son Heung-min, and he's had it nicked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Thuram. That's a cute ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Looking to play him in. Tries one from range. Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well,
And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. This ended up in no man's land. Great vision. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Benatia gets across to intercept that. A heavy challenge. Xavi Alonso. And this is Son Heung-min.
Cambodia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here. Pirlo clears without hesitation. Yamal. No, again there's no way through.
Cambodia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Kvaratskhelia! And with that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.